What's going on? What's up? I'm Nicholas. This is NGB Talk. Thanks for clicking on the video. Gonna break down Titans rookie minicamp today. Gonna explain in a little brief analysis about what went down, what we're expecting to see from some of the players, what we've already seen from some of the other players. Before I get into it, just want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to the YouTube channel. Appreciate that, and looking forward to more subscribers. If you hadn't had the chance to do so, go ahead and subscribe. If you're a Titans fan, if you're a football fan, there's gonna be more than just Titans content coming out soon. So if you have a favorite team, just let me know. I'd love to break down some things that are going on with your team too. But for now, definitely focused on the Titans. So, my thoughts on the rookie minicamp. First of all, we enter into this time, and maybe for some teams it might seem a little anticlimactic. Your team, the season ends, you didn't make the playoffs, or you did, or you made the playoffs and you lost, and the number one thing you do as soon as that last game is over, what do? You start looking forward to the draft. And what have the scouts, what has your general manager of your team done for months and years? They have scouted, they've gone to college football games, been out and have analyzed players for such a long period of time. And then mock drafts are made, and analysis after analysis is made, and then draft happens, the selections are made, and boom, you got your team. They're picking out jersey numbers, and all of a sudden you have a couple new players for your team. But for some teams, it might seem a little anticlimactic. So much build up, and now we have our players, and you don't get to see them do much of anything for months. However, I would say for the Titans, being able to see A.J. Brown already look like an amazing athlete, that's definitely not going to be anticlimactic for me. Seeing him, you're probably seeing on the highlights I'm showing you probably see his one-handed grab that he said, I didn't think I could make it, so I just threw my hand out there. I'm not trying to be like Odell here, but he's certainly looking really good. So excited about A.J. Brown for sure. Excited to see the kind of work that he's putting in, and just the shots here, these highlights you're probably seeing. He's looking good. So was it anticlimactic? No, I would say. So let me break down these draft picks for you, just like Mike Vrabel does in this interview that you're probably seeing some of which with Mike Keep. Number one, Jeffrey Simmons he's able to lift. He's able to be a part of meetings. He's able to be in the facility and get to know the system, get his eyes on the playbook, but not much else. Obviously, still rehabbing from the torn ACL. And like I just mentioned, AJ is looking like a stud. He is staying after practice, getting in extra reps. He is staying up late apparently. Hopefully he doesn't get burnout, but looking like a stud and making the transition very nicely. Nate Davis, he is coming from what Mike Vrabel calls small ball, coming from a smaller system. He's definitely having a transition he's dealing with. He's being asked to do a lot more now that he's a part of a professional team. But he certainly looks the part. And then Amani Hooker, definitely looking good according to what coaches are saying. There's a little bit less transition for him being a part of the Iowa program. And DeAndre Walker was, as Mike Vrabel mentioned, was limited with his sports hernia surgery that he had back in January. He's not able to do everything that they'd like him to be able to do. But as you're seeing in these highlights that I got posted here, Mike Vrabel's working him out and making sure that he has that one-on-one time with him to make sure that he's up to speed and learning a lot. So that's great to see him being able to do that. And then David Long as well is putting in the work. Apparently he's learning to play multiple positions. He's also learning to contribute on special teams, according to Vrabel. And it's a tall task this young man has because it's a really good linebacker group that the Titans have right now. And it looks like they're trying to set him up so that he can make the roster and so that he can contribute. And it seems like the only way he's going to be able to contribute is if they can use him in multiple roles. So definitely excited about what I'm seeing there. And I want to know your thoughts. Are you able to see any of this footage? And are you following any of the analysis on our new Titans? Let me know what you think. I mean, if you saw that one-handed grab by AJ, hit me up. Let me know what you think about that. Moving on now to our undrafted free agents, and one that I wanted to mention, and one that someone commented in the comment section for one of my videos. Derek Robertson from Sam Houston State Bearcats is one that actually Jim Wyatt, senior writer for Titans Online, mentioned, just saying that he looked good, that he definitely could see that he's contributing as far as the undrafted free agent rookies go. He's looking good. Derek Robertson had 15 sacks in his last season with the Bearcats, and so that's pretty exciting. Probably was playing a lot smaller schools than, say, DeAndre Walker for Georgia was with his 7.5 sacks that he had last year. But definitely excited to see Derek Robertson be able to contribute to a outside linebacker core that could probably use some more depth. And then the Titans also had 30 different players for a tryout basis, and so there are some folks from Tennessee, some dudes from Chattanooga, some Vanderbilt, and some from all over that were able to be part of the tryout day for the minicamp as well. And so I wish good luck to those guys. We all know that Adam Humphries was a tryout athlete for the Buccaneers 4 years ago, and John Robinson was really thrilled with what he saw there. Was able to make the practice squad, was able to make the team eventually, and so on and so forth. And so definitely looking like a good group here. Definitely excited about the kind of work that these guys are putting in, and just watching interviews, being able to see these guys speak and speak to their experience so far. It looks like they're all really excited about being a part of the team. And last thing I'll say on this video is that I'm looking forward to having some feedback on your favorite Marcus Mariota moments. I want to know what your favorite games were that Marcus was a part of. I mentioned a couple of mine the other day. I have a list that I'm creating of the top 10 games he's ever played for the Titans, and so I'm excited to hear what your thoughts are. I have about 14, 15 games right now that are really, really great. So I'm trying to narrow down my list. So I'd love to hear what your idea your favorite Marcus Mariota moment is. Doesn't necessarily have to be a game that he threw for 300, 400 yards or 4 touchdowns or anything like that. Doesn't necessarily have to be a game that the Titans won. I could think of several times Marcus played amazing and Titans still found a way to lose. Not so much anymore. That was more of his rookie year. Anyway, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the Titans rookies and how they're looking. And side note, which number do you like best? I think AJ Brown's got number 18, which is, that was the number that one Rashard Matthews had. We have Jeffrey Simmons has number 98, which, solid. I'm trying to remember what the other ones have. There's a 41 and a 42. I think that's David Long and DeAndre Walker, but I can't remember which one has which. And then I think Amani Hooker has number 37. And so, which number is the best? I'd say just having Jeffrey Simmons 98, Jarrell Casey 99 out there together. That's going to look pretty cool with the new Titans numbers with their new jerseys. So, let me know what you think. Definitely comment below and let me know what your favorite Marcus Mariota moment was. And definitely, if you haven't already subscribed, check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.